and welcome to another episode of Pivy Does It All. Today I will be working on my Making It um, craft from Season 3, Episode 1. I will be working on the mini craft, which is a toy with interactive elements that, that you make yourself. So I'm going to be making an amigurumi with skin tones. I'm using the color almond. This color is the most similar to my skin tone. If you don't know about the skin tones that Lion Brand does, they are the basic stitch anti-pilling, but they come in a variety of tones that mimic uh, mimic skin tones more closely and are meant to flatter skin tones. So it's a really cool idea. I um, I did an unboxing with them. I did a I'll do my makeup with the yarn that I have video where I heavily use the skin tones. So if you are interested at all in the skin tone collection or any of the colors that they have, see if they have your color, you can see on those videos. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I'm putting 6 single crochets in a magic circle. My magic circle seems to not want to be cooperative. So let me try again. I'm basically making this without the bandana and without the outer shell bit. Hi Jenny, I'm making some amigurumi today. Thought you would appreciate that. So happy to be in today live stream. Yeah. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy. What type of amigurumi did you make today? So I'm making a little doll that represents me. So there's a show on Hulu, which is one of our streaming services. I don't know if you get it in India, called Making It. It is a wonderful show that highlights all types of crafting. And the first challenge of season 3, episode 1, the mini challenge is to make a one, two, three, is to make a toy that is interactive that tells about who you are. So okay, so I chained 6. Get my little counter. I'm using Lion Brand skin tones. So skin tones come in a variety of colors based on skin tone. And it's very inclusive, and it's their brand that I choose to support. Doll that represents you. That's awesome. I'm eagerly waiting to see the finished doll. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully it turns out well. I probably won't finish it on this live because I forget how to do the head, honestly. um, I can do the arms, the legs, the body. I just forget what the increase and decrease is for the head. So, um, so I'm trying to basically make it look like this, but in my skin color. And it will have some interactive parts to it. Because I just remember growing up, you know, loving dolls and Power Rangers and things of that nature. So I just thought that a doll would be perfect for this challenge. Good morning, Ezra. Hey, Candy, how are you? I finished a spider. So I don't know if I'll ship it off today, but I will see what my schedule looks like. I hope you like it. Love that yarn. I'm searching for yarn colors. That color yarn for making dolls. Hanging in there. I'm sorry to hear that, Candy, but I'm glad that you're hanging in there and you're doing your best. You know, that's all you can do, really. So I'm happy that you're still. Oh, you love it. Oh, great! I'm so happy. That makes me happy beyond belief. I just want you to. I just want to bring a little light to everyone's life. So, if I can do that, then I'm good. So now that I have a chain of 6 on my magic circle, I'm going to go to my next row. And start single crocheting into each so you're exactly what colors you're using to make the doll. So this is almond. Let me show you all the colors of skin tones, and then you can think about what you would like the most. So this is again by Lion Brand. Okay, so this next color is a little bit darker compared to what I had. And this color is hazelnut. It's very beautiful. Then I have nutmeg. Nutmeg is a little bit more, it looks more orange on camera than it is, but it's a little bit more on the warm tones than some of the other. Like um, here is truffle, and truffle is a little bit more warm. It's hard because I have them tucked away in one spot. Okay, next four colors are peachy, which is a pink. Everyone from the Jersey Shore, because it's so orange. I love all the colors. My favorite is the one you're working on right now. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you want a good match for this that's cheaper, I did find one. It's by not Lion Brand, Red Heart Super Saver. The color buff in Red Heart Super Saver. Hey, Triple C. Sorry I missed you this morning. I'm going to watch the replay because I want to learn how to do corner to corner. Love the peach color yarn. Me too. I think it's so beautiful. But they're almost exactly the same color. They don't look like it on camera, but they're almost exactly the same color. So if you have an easier time getting your hands on Red Heart Super Saver, the color is buff. But if you don't, and you have an easier time getting Lion Brand, then the color is almond. Okay, so I'm going into my third round. I think you really like the feel of the Lion Brand better. It's just a higher quality. I love your unicorn. The replay of your live last night. What? Oh, you watched the replay of my live? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So this is going to start making a little cup that will stuff eventually. Hi. Hi, Froggy. How are you? I'm making a doll based off of the challenge. Froggy's in the house. Um, so I am making a doll based on the show Making It, which is on NBC, and it's also um, on Hulu. And it's a show of different makers who have different skill sets. So people who work with wood, people who work with yarn, people who work with paper craft, all kinds of things, and um, has them um, compete in different challenges. So, oh, is PJ here and I just didn't see? PJ, if you're here, wave, blink, do something. Oh, I didn't see you, but I'm sure you're here and hello. You'll see Gold Leaf just float over here. Gold Leaf is just such a mess. Um, but it's so pretty and I love it. So I just kind of let it stick around and I'll figure it out. Oh, hey, PJ. Sorry I didn't see you come in the room. Get the yarn. Do, do, do. I am working on an amigurumi doll that is supposed to look like me. I don't know how I'm going to do the hair, but I'll figure it out, I suppose. Has Elsa hit your area yet? No, it's expected to today with rain, just rain. I'm pretty far inland, so we're not worried about too much. We might lose power, but that's just because my apartment complex always seems to lose power for some reason. So, okay, so here's the start of the leg. Oop, my ball dropped. Crochet hair cap. It looks cool. Yeah, I'm trying to. So one of the qualities I really like about my hair is its curl, and I don't know how to make it curl, but on such a short magnitude. So I'll play with some things and I'll get somewhere with it, hopefully. Okay, so I started a new round. Level up my round counter. Yep, so have any of you seen this show, Making It? Am I the only one? I almost made a doll. So out of like um, what I did for the toddlers um, plush doll that I made the other day. So um, I but I decided that knitting and crocheting were closer to my heart and would show who I am. I'm going to have different dress up elements that make it more like me. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to take some stuffing, which I have a new bag, but I thought I had a bag that had like just a little bit in it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Can't find my old bag of polyfill, so I'm going to use my new bag. Hey, Kim. I'm old. I watch a lot of Hallmark Channel and Air Disasters. Well, that sounds scary. I would, if you have Hulu or if you have NBC, I would highly suggest checking out Making It. It's a really, really great, entertaining show. And if you just love crafts, then you'll love it. I'm sure you can find clips online too. Ugh, my craft room is such a mess. It's really stressing me out right now. Thanks for coming in, Kim. Thanks for coming in, Froggy. Feel free to like and share this video. Make sure you're subscribed. All that usual stuff. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And this is a challenge that I want to do over several weeks. So the more you know about what kind of projects they do on there, the more it might make sense of what I'm doing here. Hey, Straps Adventures, welcome in. It's always nice to see a new face around here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a great day. Might have overstuffed this leg. Little chicken leg. Okay, I'm on row 6. I'm using a 4mm hook. I'm using Lion Brand Skin Tones. Oh, just subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I am making an amigurumi doll that is supposed to look like me. And I am just going around making a little leg. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out with us this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are. So we have a little leg so far. Okay, and go up to 7. Let's see where we were with this guy. Sorry for the shaky leg. As many of you know, it's just a medicine issue. So Don't worry about that. But sorry if it makes it less enjoyable to watch. What are you all up to today? Or what did you do today if you're Jenny and you're on the other side of the world? I imagine studying was in your future, Jenny. Okay, and I'm just rolling around that stuffing, trying to get it evenly dispersed. I think I went actually 8 rounds. So, gonna fasten off. So, there's one little leggy, little chub leg, but that's okay. I can't believe I'm the only person here who watches making it. It's kind of shocking to me because this seems like right up everyone's alley. But I understand not being able to find it or not really being interested when you first see the credits and or see the advertisements um, for it. So hopefully we can get this going and people can watch. 5, 6. Okay, so I just made a magic circle. It worked this time right away, which is nice. Hi, Fiberfloozy. How you doing? Hey, Jill. How's it going? I'm so far behind on other projects that I haven't been able to start my Where did you find Making It? So it's on NBC and it's also on Hulu. I would give all of you my Hulu password if only my wife wouldn't be mad at me for it. Okay, so we went up to 8. I'm using Lion Brand Basic Stitch yarn in the color Almond. This is the anti-pilling. How's the crochet along? I'll have to look for it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sure you'll love it. It has so many wonderful crafters and it's really entertaining just to watch all of these amazing makers do what they love and make um, these wonderful creations. I house the hi Ivy B, Ivy and Pivy, Ivy and Pivy, Ivy and Pivy. um, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just working on an amigurumi right now that's supposed to look like me and supposed to have an interactive element to it. So I have some ideas as to what I will do. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Okay, I'm up to round 3. I hope everyone's having a good morning, evening, afternoon. Um, Today, I know that a lot of the East Coast is preparing for tropical or depression Elsa. So I hope that everyone is safe and is healthy and is doing well. Um, you know, it doesn't take a storm to make us realize that we need to be uh, cherish the time we have with people we love. And I appreciate some of you sharing your more intimate aspects of your life with me. Um, so it's my pleasure. And if there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, just let me know. And I will be happy to be a part of it. Um, so whether it's drawing a picture or making something quick, I know, isn't she just a little ray of sunshine? So what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I gotta know. I gotta know. I think I'm gonna have to like clean my craft room, maybe like halfway through, once I'm done with the legs, because it's just driving me nuts. There's so much gold leaf everywhere, and usually I love it, but because I'm trying to get a craft done like in a timely manner, I really don't love it, and it's driving me bananas. So Diet Coke and playing in purple makeup. Ooh, can I see? Can you? If I drop a link, will you come on up? Hey everyone, I missed drinking water, working on my rap. Oh my gosh, please, everyone, feel free to come up. Let me. I cannot wait to see this rap. I can't wait to see purple makeup. Just click on that link if you want to come up, and I will usher you to the front of the stage. Oh, Froggy!
I just
Hi!
I just did the eyes. That's all I did.
That purple is gorgeous. Who
That's
gave you
all I
permission
did.
to look that good?
Oh, that's all I was playing with.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
What purple is that?
thank you. It's two palettes. One is Be Bella Lotus Love, and the other is Lorella Sweetheart.
Oh,
There goes my
it's
phone.
gorgeous.
Sorry, my phone's talking. It's been doing this all day today. It just keeps going off. I'm like, really?
Yeah, usually it just goes off at the top of the hour, right?
Yes. Well, it does that every time I get a text. I wanted to play with this today, but I didn't.
Oh, the
I was like,
Norvina palette.
I
Oh,
I got number three today, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that, but I had purple in my shirt, and I was like, let's play in purple. So I played with purple today.
I love it.
So I felt like purples, and I didn't even do a full face. I just did my eyes.
I think that's honestly, like, I figure that's the best way to do it. It's like,
Yeah.
if a face is good enough, I'll just do
It
my
was
eyes.
fun. And well, it was fun. That's what I've been sitting here doing, just playing with it. I was like, why
Oh,
not?
that's so fun.
It's like, why not? I'm gonna sit here and play with my makeup.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
I like to do that. I like to sit there and play with colors.
Mhm.
I've not done
Yeah.
purples before, so
What's your favorite color?
my favorite color is pink and green and orange.
Mm.
So hence the number three palette with the green and orange.
Mhm.
Hi, Lorna.
Yeah. I understand. My favorite color is green, but I love the color orange on the face.
Yes,
It just looks so wonderful if you've got some warmer tones.
it does look
Um,
good.
I just am obsessed with it.
I love to do greens because my eyes are green. And, well, sometimes they're blue, but they switch back and forth, but mostly they're green. So I love to use the green on the eyes all the time. So I
Hmm.
had to get that palette. And of course, I got it in a pop up. So I only paid like $20 for it.
Oh, nice.
So it was well worth it.
Yes, that's awesome. Lorna's here. Hello,
Yes.
Lorna.
It's good to see you, Lorna. Oh, you don't know if you're going to do beadwork again, Ivy.
Yeah,
I don't do beadwork anymore because I can't see to do it.
yeah. Beads are tiny.
Yeah.
I understand that. I used to do beadwork as well,
Hmm.
and it's just you just don't get very far.
No, no, it's very difficult. And when I tried to do it without my vision, I was sticking myself with the needle constantly. So
Yeah,
I had to give up on it.
yeah.
Oh, I have to go see that rose on your Facebook.
The rose.
Lorna did a rose and it's on her Facebook.
Oh,
So I have to see that.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Um, I'm making an amigurumi little doll. Here's a little leg. I think it looks like a little Vienna sausage.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute.
And trying to make it like they do in the show. But they only have so the first challenge they do they only have 3 hours to do it.
Hmm.
And I don't know if I could create an amigurumi with interactive parts in 3 hours. I'm sure I could
You
probably like
could.
get close,
You could.
but I don't know.
I have
I
been
don't
on
know
the
without a
phone
pattern.
most of the morning. Most of the morning I've been on the phone. Had to call eye doctor for my husband and myself. That's two different eye doctors. And then I
Hmm.
had to call my endocrinologist. I had to schedule appointments. And then I had to call my medical supply place where I get my pump supplies. And I had to call them to make a new order and do all that stuff. This is so much fun. I had to pay the
Oh,
taxes on my property
oh, you've had a day of just thrilling adventures.
on the phone.
Yes.
Not fun.
Wow, that is a lot. I I feel for you though. I have my um it's not my first endocrinologist visit, but it's my
Hmm.
first endocrinologist visit for testosterone. I
Hmm.
have it this month. I think it's next week.
Oh, wow.
Um so excited.
I love my endo. He's fantastic.
Yeah,
And let me tell you, they're great.
I have a great endo, but I they don't specialize in testosterone and
Mine does
gender
all of it.
affirmation.
Mine does diabetes, thyroid, you name it. He does the testosterone and estrogen. He does all of that.
Mhm.
So he's really fantastic.
That's awesome. You get a lucky one.
I do have a very good man. And
Yeah.
I really like him. I like the fact that he's thorough, but he's been practicing for many years. I'm going to hate when he goes to retire
Mhm.
because he's up there in years. And yes, I hate adulting, Jill. I really hate adulting.
It does suck. I have
Can't
to
even,
adult some today too.
I hate
So,
adulting. And I still have to do the dishes, and I don't feel like doing those either.
yeah.
And it's been raining. It's no fun.
Can't catch a break, can you?
It's okay. The life could be a lot worse.
Yes,
So I'm very happy for the blessings I have.
that's a great way to look at it.
Oh, Lorna, I'm so sorry. You know, I've been battling these migraines. I go on the 14th for the Botox injections. So hopefully, around the 20th, 24th, I'll start to feel better. I
Yeah,
really, really feel bad for you, Lorna, because I know it's hard.
yeah. My wife also gets migraines and gets Botox for them, and they are no joke. So
No,
you guys are my heroes for
they're no
dealing
joke.
with it as much as you do.
I function as best I can.
Yeah.
Some days are harder than others,
I'm glad
but
that Botox helps a little bit
it does. I can tell
because
when
some
I'm,
people, just like with every medicine, it doesn't help.
yes. Well, when it wears off, I can tell, my productivity goes down.
Yes.
So today I'm proud of myself because I got videos scheduled and uploaded, and all that. And I got all the phone calls done. So I am proud of myself
You should
getting
be.
stuff done, just getting anything done. I'm like, woohoo, I changed clothes, woohoo, I bathed,
I got out of bed.
yeah. Those
Yeah.
little things that you accomplish it's a big deal.
Yeah. Are you familiar with spoon theory?
Yes.
Yes. So, for those of you who don't know, this is something that people with chronic pain use to communicate energy levels because being sick with any kind of illness is physically exhausting. And it's mentally exhausting, it's emotionally exhausting. So they say you wake up with what, 7 spoons, and
Yeah.
sometimes waking up and getting out of bed takes a spoon. Sometimes it takes 3 spoons, and you don't know how long you're going to have until you run out of spoons. And once you're out of spoons, you can't do anything.
Yep.
You're spent for the day.
Exactly. Today I got lucky. I woke up with quite a few spoons. So
Hmm.
I'm really happy about that.
That's
Yesterday,
good.
I only had a handful of spoons, and that was it. And it was awful.
Hmm.
You, wow, Lorna. Oh, Lorna, I hate the fact that you started smoking again. It's very difficult. I know how hard it is. I wish I never started smoking years ago. Oh, you take my dad used to take Maxalt. I am now on many other things, but for an abortive, I take Ubrelvy. That's my abortive.
Yeah. My my wife can't take an abortive because you have
Mhm.
to a lot of times you have to not have a migraine
Right.
to you have to for those to work, and she's always in a migraine or always in a headache.
I am.
Yeah. So she unfortunately has to just do a lot of preventative stuff because there's no in the moment thing that will help her.
I take preventatives, a lot of
Yeah.
preventatives, but unfortunately, I have a constant migraine. It does not go away. What it
Hmm.
is the pain level goes down. And so what they've decided is what my neurologist decided was as my pain level increases, I can take the abortive to hopefully bring the pain level back down. So
Okay.
that's why I have the abortive.
Okay. Yeah, I totally understand that.
So, I can't take Imitrex anymore. I cannot take any sumatriptans because I've had blood clots. So, no sumatriptans for me. Not at all. But I also have Furanol, which is a barbiturate. So, and in order to take that, I get drug tested every 3 months. That's to make sure that I don't abuse it. But I don't, and I pass, and I've been passing it for years.
Do you mind if I ask if you go to a pain management clinic?
No, I do not.
Okay.
My pain management is done by my neurologist, and I am drug tested by my primary care.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Well, that's a personal question. I don't like asking too personal questions. It's definitely your business.
Oh, I don't mind that. I don't mind answering them. I don't mind telling you what I take. I take Topamax. My abortives, my preventatives are Botox injections, Topamax, Effexor, Xanaflex, which is a muscle relaxer I take 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
I take magnesium daily. Trying to remember all of them because I take so many. Hi, Brandon.
Hi,
How
are
are you
you in the
doing?
basement, Brandon?
I know Brandon. Brandon goes on Coco's all the time.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Are you
My sister's just come to pick up Wilson for a walk now, so I'm back upstairs now.
Okay.
Still doing my 10-day stream, but though I'm not showing audio, they're just hearing me on my stream. But currently, right now, there's no one there watching.
I have you on. I had you on. I guess it like popped me out again, but I had you running.
Mm-hmm. I don't like the new feature where you leave like a video, for example, playing for so long, and then it says, "Are you sure you're still watching?" And there's like a yes pop-up box. That's annoying. I don't get why YouTube thought to do that.
I don't know either.
It's alright, it helps you when it's nighttime, but like it should really pick up like you're there, you're got the browser open, you're in a different browser near it, and it should recognize that you're listening.
It should. I don't know why it's not.
All that feature should only appear when it's nighttime, not during the daytime.
It's really weird.
Quite like the background. It's quite peaceful looking.
Yeah, isn't it?
Nice green tone.
I don't know how to get the private chat feature. I'm on Restream. I don't know how to get the private chat.
It's below you. It's below you, like the little bar that says private chat with a lock symbol.
Yeah, it's so because you sent me a private chat, it popped up and blocked about half of my screen.
Oh wow, yeah, it did, didn't it? It was like bloop.
Yeah, but it's fine.
But that's how I knew it was there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known you were in the basement, so thank you very much for doing that.
Anytime when I come up on a chat, I always say hi in the chat, the real life chat, then the private chat, and then sit there and wave to let that person know I'm there.
Excellent. Well, it's very nice to meet you in person.
No problem. It's nice to be here.
That's how I knew it was there. Was the private chat because I didn't see because I missed part of the regular chat all the time, and that's how I knew.
I said hi in the main chat. I don't know why it's not coming through on that.
It'll come through when they start chatting more.
Mm-hmm.
Must be a little delay.
Yeah,
I still got your stream playing away in the background on mute.
Yeah, it'll start to come through. It's just a little pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I watched your review on the they call it the notepad book.
Oh, what'd you think?
It's quite a clever idea.
I thought it was pretty clever. They reached out to me. They emailed me and asked me if they could send some things to me to review, and I said, well, sure, why not? And they sent me the 3 different items, and I was pretty tickled over all of them. I was pretty tickled. Of course, my husband claimed the whiteboard already.
Well, he already claimed it, as in exactly how you said he was going to claim it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's actually using it for work for when they do safety meetings. So he can write stuff down at a safety meeting, and go about it that way.
Well, it's really clever, really. It's less wasteful on paper and books every year, isn't it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Clean
I
it
need to
out
learn it.
fresh for next year. Or
Oh,
the
I thought
next
it was
day.
fantastic. Well, he can't always carry a big whiteboard on every job site, and this way he's got a smaller one that he carries around with him everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It worked out fantastic for him. I thought that was great.
And obviously, to save it, before wiping it, does he take a picture of each page before?
If he needs to,
Cleans it.
he'll take a photo of it. Otherwise, he just cleans it off.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fantastic. And there's my fantastic word again.
It's fantastic.
I like the fact that
I've
hubby
been
could.
looking at ways that how to make.
I just seen your message pop up. Hi, Froggy.
You're welcome. I'm back in there again. I'm sorry, Ezra. Go ahead. You're looking at ways for.
I don't remember. It wasn't important.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I just have a really bad memory.
Nope, come on.
Shower's up. I have to go now. Stay safe, everyone, and feel better. Thank you, PJ. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, PJ.
Oh, I need to go grab my charger real quick. So I'll be.
Yes.
Oh, a green bell. I love that. I'll be right back. I'm sure you
Candy, get
I
ready
just-
for work.
I just mute myself when I'm ringing my bell, otherwise when I'm doing my pop-up thing for subscribe. I don't mind saying subscribe here.
Candy, you have a good evening at work, hon. Yes, Candy has to get ready for work, and I hope she has a good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon keeps getting really loud. Oh my. He has a good microphone.
Well, me wise, yeah. I'm
don't.
saying like 3 hand inches away from the microphone. I don't know how you can tell. Let me see how I can swap cameras. There we go. Swap cameras. There we go. Swap to this one. Can you see? Look, there's the microphone.
Yep,
that's my setup. That's my setup to try and make it taller.
I am a good.
I don't have a tall tripod for my microphone. That's why I have it like that.
I'm more than a foot away from mine. No problem, Sarah. I'm glad you're here.
I personally like sitting real close to it like this, or
oh my.
Back when I was little, I always used to fall do you mean you have to use microphones like that? But really, you got to be an inch away from the mic.
Oh wow. That's when you need to have a filter thing on it, so it doesn't sound funny.
And I noticed when I'm bored, I used to scrape my teeth on it, and I noticed a bit of paint. You can tell it's scraped off.
Candy had to go get ready for work. Ezra. I was letting Ezra know.
Yeah.
And
I did
Sarah's
see that
here.
right before I left.
Oh, okay. And Sarah's here.
Yes, I saw that. Welcome in, Sarah. Part of the crochet world.
You know, if I think my sister said in 4 days, me and my family are going on holiday, so it's a residence time to see how far I can do for up to my last day of 10 days of live streaming. If I can't make it until the day of the holiday, it will be to be continued.
Wow.
You know, if it comes up to the night of we're having to go, I can just say to be continued. Excuse me? To be continued. Obviously, all next time, and then I could just have an image that says to be continued until next time.
You're doing really good, though. You're keeping up.
Even if the streams are crashing, day 4 and day 3 and day 4, they crashed because I made them a little too over the length of rewatching. But if that happens, I just put a pin comment saying, pay your respects, saying, like, if you are here for the very beginning, leave your respectful message for this day, kind of thing.
Hi, Divergent Crafter.
Hey,
So,
Kristen.
Brandon,
Hello there.
could you do me a favor and just introduce yourself to some of the people in the audience who might not know what you do and who you are?
My channel is normally about my everyday life with autism. I document how my attitude with autism changes, such as hobbies, from hobbies, vlogging, trying new food through vlogs, like trying new drinks I never tried before. Like, I got one vlog that I did on my mum's birthday when I had my first ever shot glass, and there was a right funny reaction to it. But yeah, that's basically of my vlogs wise and unboxing related stuff. When the trend of YouTube Shorts got around, we're doing it all the time. Took a little break, but I'm back doing them again.
Cool. Thank you so much for telling me about that. I think that's really, I'm really happy to know a little bit more about you. It makes me want to watch you even more. And then
Obviously, don't worry, my channel's not all about a 10-day live stream. I'm just doing it once.
Yeah.
Because I used it, when I first did it in the past, I did it for like just one live stream and constantly, retelling all that. I carried on going. My computer could handle it at the time, but now it can't handle it. It keeps on blue screening, the browser crashing, or just it glitching and kicking me out, kind of thing, from the StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
But that won't stop me, so I just thought, when it comes to the end of the day before bed, I will say goodbye and then start my next stream before I go to bed, and then it's all good and stops glitches and stuff like that. Because, like, what happens if it crashes while I'm sleeping and I wake up and then I notice in the corner where it's saying live and then the numbers are stopped without me knowing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Crystal said, neurodivergence. We are many. Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
I am neurodivergent as well.
Brandon, you are frozen. What do you mean frozen?
You're not frozen. She thought you were. She's apparently on her screen. You were frozen, but you're not frozen. And you also have a beagle named Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson the Beagle. You can find him on Instagram and YouTube as Wilson the Beagle.
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram is Wilson Beagle UK.
Yeah.
All one word, all lowercase. But I'm surprised Wilson's channel, and it's not really fair, but Wilson's channel has grown way too quick than me. Like,
which is why I don't make my cat a channel, because my cat would get more views than I do. And then I would be jealous of my cat.
My cat's kind of punk rock. I don't know if he cares about the viewership. He just does his own thing.
Oh, my cat cares.
Yeah.
As we notice when he tries to make an appearance on camera. Right now, he's watching Cat TV. Look, there you go.
Let me just get a browser open. It's easier. Less trying to struggle focus on.
I wrote down Wilson Beagle UK for Instagram, so
yes,
I'm gonna add him.
Yeah,
and I'll have my cat add him as well.
There's our beautiful Granny D.
Granny D. Welcome, welcome, welcome in.
It's so wonderful to see you, Granny D.
It is. I feel like we just have been like ships passing in the night where we just say hello and then we just, life gets busy. So I'm glad you're here. I've been using your
highlight
Pearl's hook. quite a bit lately. So
I'm sharing my screen to you to show Wilson's channel.
And you can see Wilson. Wilson's adorable.
Mm-hmm. Same as like bringing up a guest.
Oh, okay.
Don't know why in the basement section. There we go.
There he is. Isn't he adorable?
It's okay.
I tried to like minimize us, but
it will be in layouts, I think.
That's so cute.
Oh, he's
I
so
don't know what
cute.
layouts kind of thing is on here. I'd used it once before, but I don't know if it's been rearranged since.
I love that.
But his YouTube channel's got 1.005k subscribers. Like, I organised it really well.
Yes.
And also, hold on, I'm sharing one browser. Let me swap it to Instagram.
He's so adorable.
Swapping it to Instagram. I swapped browsers, now you can share the browser again.
Now, if he has more than I do on Instagram, I'm not going to be happy.
A lot of people don't follow me on Instagram. A lot of people don't know that I have an Instagram.
I keep saying in my videos, don't forget to check my social media down below, and then I'll leave it up to them. I don't say, go follow me over on Twitter, go follow me over on Instagram, go and follow there. I just leave it up to them. It's like saying, I'm forcing you to go and follow me. And I'm giving an option.
Mm-hmm.
Look, isn't he adorable?
That's his favourite place to chill in the sun.
He's so cute. Oh,
let me go to the Ray bottom. How cute it was the Ray beginning.
Oh, what
if I could get to the Ray button.
You got your prize yarn from Daniel. Oh, it's from Ola Joe. I can't wait to see your squealing squirrel mail.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, what a cute picture.
Isn't that adorable?
It was that small in my hands. That was the first ever time I went to visit him. It was so adorable and cute.
Oh my goodness. So tiny.
How cute is he?
Look at that.
That's my sister.
Oh, too cute.
But to me and my sister I'm the dad and my sister's the mum. And my parents are grandma and granddad. We did that as a little joke in the family, but now it's stuck. He understands that we're mum and dad. So it's too late now. We can't tell him they're the mum and dad now and we're brother and sister. It's too late. We can't confuse him.
Oh no, Sarah. Prayers for you.
That's a cute one.
They were fine until last night. Oh, I'm a little afraid now. I'm making a call to the doctor. Oh no, Sarah, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's when my hair was long at the time.
Oh. That's adorable.
Looking up at me. Yeah, like that's a Build-A-Bear toy car. We took a picture of him in it, and he really loved it that much. He like chewed away the wind mirrors, the front window, and that was the bottom part was the only thing that was left of it. And it was small enough to fit in a bowl.
Oh.
doesn't fit in that ball anymore. It's just the front feet fit in it.
Like you're
being cheeky. That's the first time being cheeky, stealing slippers. He does it all the time. He just runs away and then he takes them away. Chewing underneath the couch is Chew.
So what is everyone working on?
He's trying to steal a bubble. A bubble. Like a scrunchie. He's stealing a scrunchie over her.
That doesn't look. That looks painful.
Yeah, it was. From a sister, you can tell. He thinks it's fun and he doesn't understand. Like, no, put it down. That was my present to my sister for Mother's Day.
Aww.
Presents from my sister's friend. That's when he was licking and nibbling at my ears when he was younger. It's real funny. He doesn't do that anymore. Every time when I was putting up my zip, it keeps on pulling it down.
Oh my.
Like, put it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down.
Oh, I can't wait to see it, Lorna.
Another picture.
My sister liked this picture that much. She got it printed on a pillow.
Oh my goodness. So cute.
Mm-hmm. Adorable. Lying in front of the fire. Stealing Granddad's glasses. Oops. Chewing Grandma's magazine.
Well, I'm glad that it's nothing you can handle, but I'm still prayers for you, Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Sleeping with Mummy, aka Grandma. Both sleeping together.
Oh.
We were both sleeping. Well, I was the first time home alone together with him, and we both slept together.
If you guys haven't seen the spider that I did, I finished it and we'll be sending it off to Cindy either today.
This is when he's lost his first tooth.
Sometime soon.
Okay, and Brandon, I need her to make herself big because I can't see it at all.
Okie doke. Hold on, let me... Zoomy. Is that big enough?
Yeah, I can see that. I want Pivy to make himself big because I can't see. I apologize, Pivy.
Yeah. So let's see.
Okay.
If I can...
There we go.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. That's nice.
Oh,
I like the... Oh, that's a nice shine.
Yeah, I love shiny.
Oh, that came out beautiful.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
I love that.
Candy says you have a little bit of echo, Brandon. So you might want to check your mic. But it might have just been the fact that you were sharing your screen.
Yeah, it could have been the screen
Yeah.
share.
I wasn't selecting audio on it.
Oh wow, that came out gorgeous. I love
Thank
that.
you very much. I've been really inspired to draw lately, so
you draw extremely well. It's
thank
impressive.
you very much. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna draw a wolf next. that I got a potential commission from Lorna.
That's gonna be fantastic.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Got leftover jelly beans on my desk.
Yeah.
We got purple.
Oh wow, that it really comes out good, and that gold just made it pop.
Yeah, I just love the way it looks. Sometimes I think I go overboard and I ruin it, but it just looks so good that you just can't help but be entranced by the shiny.
Oh, absolutely. It made it pop.
Thank
Oh my
you.
goodness. I loved it before, but now it's like, wow.
Yeah.
You took it from great to wow.
Yeah.
So
And
I
that's
really
what
love
did you see my moth the other day?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what started it all, was
I
working
love
with
that.
Gold Leaf and the moth.
I have never worked with gold leaf, and I love that.
Yeah. It's
It's gold
really
leaf.
quite
I thought
simple.
it's like golden shiny ink.
No, it's not
Ooh.
ink. He asked
Yeah.
what
That's
gold
quite
leaf was.
clever.
So it's literally, so this is fake Gold Leaf. So I don't buy the real stuff because I'm cheap. But it comes in sheets like this, really thin sheets. And then, sorry, you can't see that. Thin sheets like that.
Oh wow.
And then you stick it to something sticky and it will adhere.
Oh.
But sometimes it adheres in a way that you did not expect. It's tricky. Lorna, yes, you asked me to draw a wolf for you yesterday, I believe. I wrote down your name, so if it wasn't you, I'm sorry.
Oh, I did not know. What's this? I'm just checking out what this features. What's this?
Because I still have.
So where is? Oh yeah, you have. Of course, you have one.
I do. I do. It's right here. Where else would it be? It's right where I can see it.
Well, I have a huge one. So I forgot that you have the watercolor one.
I do, and it's gorgeous. And it's right here where I can see it. Where else would it be? Now, the fan is in my bedroom on the wall. Because, that's where I need it. Every morning, every night, and every time I go to the bathroom.
I talked to my friend that has a Cricut about making our own fans. So that's in the works. I just need to get my logo finalized, and then we'll have some merch to
Oh, that would be awesome.
give out. Yay!
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Ezra did that for me. Best ever. I love it.
I'm just going to share audio on my live stream so it won't be less awkward. Like, on my stream, it would look like I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Okay. And then people are just joining the live thinking,
not a problem.
Who is he talking to? Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming up. It was really nice, and it was nice to get to know you a little bit better, and I'll definitely be checking out your live streams more.
Because don't forget, after 10 days, hopefully, if I can make it in 10 days, I will be not doing that type of thing anymore. It will be just back to like normal streams, such as question streams with special guests.
You'll be able to do it.
But it's obviously like anytime when I think, oh yeah, I pick this person, and then I set it all up, and then they say I get a reply back saying, sorry, I'm busy today, I can't do it. And day or two later forget about it, and then I just delete the thing all set up on StreamYard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Everyone has their own life. Everyone's busy. They can't, promise everything in life.
Yeah.
Well, it's summertime.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually, they'll come.
Well, everything is slowed down with summer.
Mm-hmm.
At least I've
Keeps
noticed.
it going raining, not rainy, raining, not rainy. So warm, not warm. It's quite weird weather where I live.
Yeah.
In Yorkshire.
Yeah. And Lorna is in Somerset, in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Looks like my StreamYard's saying there's 0 people watching.
It shouldn't, because I'm still here.
My God, 0 when there's no one responding or anything.
I find that StreamYard is also extremely delayed.
Yeah. Before you go live, you go in the YouTube studio, select the stream, then select the page where you can have access to look at how many times people are joining and leaving, how many feedback in the chat, kind of thing. From that page, before you go live, there's a buttons there that you can select the feedback coming through, exact timing. But every time I want to set it up, it doesn't make a difference. I just make sure whatever I say, I gotta remember. Like, I give a question to someone, and moments later, I get it. And I'm like, oh, why are you saying that to me? I don't remember saying that to you to tell me to say that.
I'm sorry, Lorna. Lorna was meant to go live in 2 hours, but has to cancel due to migraine.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lorna. Oh, hon. I hope you took something for your migraine.
I hope so too.
When I get a headache, I just lie down, one pillow, so my head's just flat and lying down flat-wise, and just lie there with lights off and just close my eyes and just relax until I fall asleep.
Yeah,
that helps out for me.
Remedy.
Oh, I put ice packs on my head. I put an eye mask over my eyes. I do a whole lot of weird stuff.
Like, them, what do you call them? The things that you use in bed that are like, you put hot water into it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if the vent one for cold, like ice.
Well, I have a bag that I put ice cubes in, and that's what I put on my head.
Yeah. We have an ice helmet, which is made out of gel. And it is amazing.
I have what's called a migraine hat, and that's what I use.
I've seen those.
But it doesn't stay as cold as my ice bag does.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. It only lasts for like 20 minutes, the migraine hat, which doesn't help. But at least the ice bag stays cold for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Lorna, you should get some rest. Your health and your wellness is always going to be more important than how you, what live you're doing or what, what other obligations you have.
Not support, like, thinking ahead before you go live what the subject is. Don't go live for the sake of it. Like
Yeah,
you got
I'm
to
sure she does that.
never think your content for yourself. Always think for your audience first. What is the most viewed video on your channel? Do they like it? Does it keep on growing views? Do you
Don't you
like
just
that
like to hear
piece of
Mona talk?
content? It does not mean carry on one piece of content. Like, I don't get it. Like, gaming channels, why do they think it's best to grow the channel on an old game? Like, for example, I need to mute both. Alexa, how old is Grand Theft Auto 5?
I don't know.
Grand Theft Auto 5 was released on the 14th of April 2015, making the video game 6 years old.
6 years old, and people still do content with that game, which I don't get.
Isn't that crazy?
Like, you've got to be up to the best new trending game. If you're going to build your channel on a game, and once that game goes old, no one wants to play it anymore. When they introduced the PlayStation 5, everyone was expecting for the next game of Grand Theft Auto, and they did not thought to release the trailer or thought to make the game. They just thought to release it on that game generation, and everyone was so annoyed. They make up a new trailer kind of thing out of old trailer footage and saying it's a new game trailer, but it's like the footage is like PS3 quality content, and they're saying it's the new console.
I don't know why.
It's just annoying these days. Why companies think it's best to just re-upload it. It's like saying, like, oh, this video did not get any many views. Oh well, let me just re-upload it and see if it works again.
Well,
You know,
people do
because
that.
that's in YouTube guidelines. You can't spam re-uploads.
People do that all the time. What's everyone working on today?
Yeah, what's everyone working on?
And the chat wise,
I'm trying to drink as much coffee as I can until I explode.
Coco's friend
Because I need it.
live stream.
I had my coffee this morning. I don't know why I can't drink it all day. I only drink it in the morning.
Oh, now my end to my stream, they're saying 2 people watching. Is it just you two on different browsers?
No, it's just me and one browser.
I'm not saying 2 browsers of you. I'm saying Frog and
One.
I'm not good at remembering names. It's easier to say a name, but like I don't get it. Why does this platform don't think? Oh, let's not bother giving the host a name.
Okay. So I have some questions for the people in the audience. They're craft questions. And if you know the answer, let the people who don't know guess. And if you have to guess, think of the craziest thing that you can think of. Okay?
Like,
So,
for example,
I
what's
was
the
about this
craziest
question-
thing you think you can craft?
Okay. Yeah. So, what are pinking shears?
Is it just a different name for knitting shear things?
No. Good guess. Good guess. Do you know
I
what
don't
it is,
really get the
buddy?
knitting stuff. Like I've seen knitting stuff in movies. Is it a knitting machine?
I want to see if
No,
the chat knows. I do
not
know. I
quite.
have some. I want to see if
Yeah.
the chat knows.
Chat. Does anyone know in the chat?
While the
what
chat's
pinking shears
waiting,
are?
you could go and grab one and don't show on the camera.
I will go grab mine and see if anyone can guess. I better use 2 hands.
Oh my.
Like, trust me, I got loads of silly things as props on my desk, such as duct tape-fired headphones. Because I play music all the time, I put these on as a silly prop.
Okay,
And
so these are
I got
pinking
this as well.
shears.
Look at the pinking shears.
Oh, so it's scissors.
They
They're
make
So it's
scissors,
scissors
yes.
specifically designed for wool.
So they are designed to keep fabric from fraying.
yes.
Because when you cut
Ah.
fabric, a lot of fabrics will fray. So this is designed to keep fabric from fraying. So what is a bobbin?
Bob. It sounds like a sweet, like the sweet bob-on.
I moved my
Not
head.
like a bonbon.
I moved my head to cover the bobbins behind me.
Is it just wool?
No, I have
Like a
bobbins
topper.
behind me. I really do.
Like,
I have
Does anyone in the
bobbins
chat know what a bobbin is?
behind me.
is it the two blue ones with the yellow wool on
You
top?
can't see them right now. I have them covered.
What, behind your head?
Yes, they're behind my head. I have two large ones behind me.
I'm just gonna check the replay if I can time it right.
Yep, you can see half of them behind me. Now, I can turn my head, you still can't see them. But I have two yarn ones behind me. I do.
Looks like she's trying to help us out. Yeah,
Which ones are you pulling? There you go.
So
And
this
I thought it was like big ones.
is a bobbin.
and
Yeah,
there's
and you can have large ones.
Like a sewing machine kind of
Yeah.
holder.
Yes,
Hold the
exactly,
thread.
for a sewing machine.
and I have two yarn ones right here.
Oh. So a sewing bobbin, when you sew using a sewing machine, you actually have two threads coming towards the fabric at the same time. So there's
The top thread.
there's the bobbin underneath that feeds thread up, and there's the bobbin above that feeds thread down. And
Oh my god, I noticed on the live stream I'm frozen.
make loops.
Yes.
Am I frozen to you or not? Because
Let me look.
YouTube is frozen.
No, you're moving.
On my end it is frozen. Let me refresh that browser.
Okay, your turn, Froggy. Can you get us to guess some really hard questions?
Huh.
Doing this until my page loads in.
What do I have that would be hard?
No, on my end I'm frozen.
Yes.
On my end I'm just like this. Like this.
The minute you do that, you're gonna be frozen.
Okay. What is this?
Oh.
Knitting needle. A knitting needle.
Mm-hmm.
Like the things like you go like that
you-
with.
You're close, kind of.
But what is that? Oh, interesting.
That's hard. Is it like this type of movement you do with?
Wonder if you know what this
I like
is.
your knitting technique.
I never knitted before in my life, but I've like
Oh,
seen in
Sarah
movies
guessed
and
it.
stuff.
Sarah
Like,
guessed it.
What was it?
It is a Tunisian hook.
A
Very good,
Tunisian hook. A Tunisian hook.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's very
like you know,
Tunisian
that's how
hook.
my autism is making me pronounce it. Was the Tunisian hook? Tunisian hook.
I have one.
I know it sounds a bit silly at everyone, but it's just how it's making me say it. It's like you've never seen the movie called Liar Liar.
Yes.
Not just knitting needles. What kind of knitting needles are they?
Ooh, I can see.
They're all the same.
They all got points on the ends.
points.
Yeah, show the. Can you get a close up of the ends?
They're pointed.
Excellent. Double
both
point
ends.
needles.
Very
UPN.
good, Sarah.
Sarah's on
Very
fire.
good. Sarah is way on fire.
Fireball.
And if you want to know, they are a US 8 or a 5.0 millimeter.
Oh, who's that?
And
Who's that? Hold on.
don't-
Hello?
nobody.
Go away.
This is a telephone. This is a landline telephone.
I know. I grew up with landphones, so it's alright. I'm not that age, where I'm not that kind of teenager where I'm thinking like, what's that? What's that?
Yes,
What's
you
that
do know.
noise? Teenagers these days will be like that, won't they? Like, what's a
Alright,
phone? What's a
I
house phone?
only have one in my hand, but there's a point, and it goes down to that.
That's a long one.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're going in my ear. Like, hold on.
And it is. But this
Savvy
is
device.
yes, and this would be called a what? What do they say?
Savvy device.
Poking stick.
It's not a hook. It's a type of needle.
I said poking stick.
Poking
Yeah,
needle.
it's a knitting needle, but they call this a straight. That's a straight.
How do you use it?
You use two of them together, and you knit. And then
so you just one knitting needle.
I only have the one sitting right here. The other one is in a project.
I put my StreamYard link for you. You know, if you ever want to join after your stream.
Okay.
It's in the private chat.
And then this one is two, and they're connected together. So what would this one be called? And there's two connected together.
Is it some sort of weird initial anyone? Is it initial names?
Nope, this is not an initial.
So knitting needles is part of the name.
Mm-hmm.
So
for frame
they're
needles?
They're referred to by what connects them.
Connecting needles?
What's connected them? What's connecting them?
Wire?
No, it's not a wire.
String?
No.
String? Rope?
No.
Plastic?
Starts with a C.
I don't know. Leave it to the audience.
Another one one is on the tip of my tongue.
These are called cable knitting needles. They're cables.
Or circular needles.
Or circular needles or interchangeable. These ones are actually interchangeables. You can see the little hole and they interchange. And you can see where they come apart. Right there.
Love those.
It's so annoying. Like, it's so annoying to me. Like, I'm still frozen like this on my screen. Like,
don't for yourself, but not for me.
Yeah, is it not?
Not frozen to me.
That's so funny.
What about anyone in the chat? Am I frozen on the screen?
No. You're just moving around.
Yeah, moving around, moving and grooving.
Like, I'll show you, look, exactly what it looks like for me.
That's so funny. I'm trying to... What else can I show you that's
different? I get trippy for a sec.
I have one if you want to take a break.
Are you going to take a break, hon?
Okay, I have a couple.
Sure.
You can see me in the mini basement.
So what is this?
I was screen share.
Oh. That's a good
one. Remind me, I'm sorting out my
What
YouTube
is that one, guys?
Hold on.
What's that one? Sarah, what do you think that is?
A stone?
It stretches, it folds over on itself.
Clay,
Self-cleaning.
blue tack, white tack,
No, it's
gum,
it's meant for art.
paste.
This one's kind of a hard one, so I gave you guys a hard one. This is actually a putty eraser. It is an eraser.
That's cool.
Or a rubber. But you can mold it in different shapes and erase with it, and it will erase pencil.
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
I like that. I have an easy one. We all know what this is.
Hold on.
Mine are individually packaged, but you usually get them in a box with a whole bunch of them. And you use them on your ears.
Ear pickers, and but like you normally get fluff material on the end of them.
Mm-hmm. In the U.S., they know them by a brand name.
Cotton buds.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the name.
Q-tips.
Yeah. That's how they know them here. Q-tips.
I was like,
I don't know if we got them.
spatulas?
Cotton swabs.
At first, I couldn't tell what they were.
Yeah, these actually have makeup remover on them.
Oh, that's cool.
So, for removing,
I love that. That's a good idea.
It's for removing magnetic liner.
Oh.
Yeah, Q-tips, exactly. That's what they are. Yeah, they're Q-tips. They just have magnetic liner remover. Which I
No, we don't have any.
One of the coolest things in the world.
Yeah. What is decoupage?
Sarah, do you know what decoupage is? I know what it is. I have actually done some in the past, even with my children.
Why, what thing are we talking about now?
Decoupage.
I'm multitasking, by the way.
Decoupage.
Is it some sort of wool or material or device?
Lorna says, don't know. Sarah says, I've heard of it. I just can't remember.
You can take something like this. You can put the decoupage medium on it and then put like a piece of fabric or picture on it and then cover it with the decoupage medium again and it'll stay on there.
Yes. So Mod Podge is a decoupage. It's a type of, so it can be a type of glue. It can be a type of sealant. Just like Jennifer was saying, it really can go top to bottom on all of your projects. You can redecorate your shoes. Like you can do just about anything. You can make a collage with it. You just don't want to expose it to a lot of heat. It doesn't do too well with that. So
no, it does.
It says cure time 4 weeks.
Wow.
Wow.
I never realized that.
I didn't realize it either. I've been like 30 minutes, got it.
Wow.
I'm multitasking, just making a thumbnail that I've forgotten to do on one of my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long
I don't want a little one.
Do you want to ask us any questions that we might not know?
This.
Except Lorna, she'll ask a coin question and I don't know nothing.
I'll know anything about coins.
I'm teasing you, Lorna. I'm teasing my Lorna. I love Lorna. I'm teasing Lorna. Lorna has the best coins. You have to go look at her channel. She has coins that are printed in color, and just have every character you can think of, animals, buildings, everything on them. They're amazing.
That's so cool.
It's unbelievable. I love the coins that she has. It's amazing. Absolutely. Oh, Lorna, I'm in no rush, hon. I'm not in any
Have I
hurry.
ever used thread?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're talking about crochet thread, which I have not used.
I have. I've made doilies.
You know, you're half off the screen. You're like this.
Oh. I have made doilies.
There we go.
And I've made thread ornaments for the tree, and I have made doll dresses for like your Barbie dolls out of thread. So, is that what you mean? And I have done that. I don't work with thread much anymore because of the visual impairment and having to use the tiny hooks. I have even crocheted with sewing thread.
Wow.
I've knit with it too. But, visual impairment makes a lot of that stuff very difficult now. Oh, that's not a wow. It's just.
Were you making like a hat for like a Polly Pocket?
Oh, no. No. I was doing some detailing for a wedding dress for a Barbie doll. So, yeah. I needed something smaller than a normal crochet thread. And that's what I used.
Yeah. See, that's when I
Well,
break
my
out the.
my live stream.
Mm-hmm.
My live stream has been going for 19.58 and 12 counting.
Yep. So yeah, I've done the thread. I did the detailing with regular sewing thread, and it turned out very beautiful. And yes, I let my children play with it, and yes, I did kick myself in the tuchus for doing that. But I was very happy and proud of it. Oh, I know Lorna, but I adore you, Lorna, and I'm sorry that they do that to you.
Going. Okay.
That's just because they're
I gotta go now. I gotta go and take care of Wilson.
Take care.
Okay. Tell
It
him
was
I said
good to
hi.
see you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Now, how to leave? I keep forgetting, thinking, StreamYard is the bottom for leaving. Well,
I would use just simple slip stitches or simple single crochet stitches to sew mine together, because I would crochet mine together. But you have to do what works for you, hon. Now, I was doing all my stuff before I was even getting on YouTube, because that was before I lost my vision. I got on YouTube once I lost my vision, and that's kind of funny if you think about it. Yeah, I mean, I did with slip stitches and single crochets because they went together that way. Unless I wanted a lacy effect, then I would use the double or treble, because that would create the lacy look. I actually made a tablecloth out of thread once. Never again.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's probably the hardest thing I ever did. And that's even harder than making the Barbie dresses. But my children got such an enjoyment out of the fancy dresses that it was worth it to me to make them for them.
Oh, I'm sure. Sarah's like, oh my gosh, ideas.
Well, I loved making the Barbie clothes because we could buy them Barbie clothes, don't get me wrong. but sometimes they would come apart and they would tear up. But, everything I made never came apart. And I made it in the colors they wanted, and they would come to me and tell me, I want my Barbie to be a fairy, and I would make wings. Oh, I would love to see it, Sarah.
Yeah. If you want to come up, I can drop the link again. I'd be happy to do that. Or whatever makes you. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I loved doing all that stuff for my girls. They just loved playing with it, and they had such a good time, and nothing was ever ruined. I mean, I used a lot of that faux fur for edging on a lot of the stuff I made them. I understand, Sarah, but they enjoyed the stuffing out of them. I even made Ken clothes. I didn't do just Barbie clothes, did Ken clothes too, sweaters and stuff. I made the wings out of sewing thread as well, and starched them. I took and actually did like with the Mod Podge, only I used a mixture of glue and water and painted them, and I let them dry for 2 days so that they would stay, and sewed them on the back of the bodice. And they worked. They were
Sounds
thrilled.
beautiful.
I know, I wish I could figure out. My husband thinks a lot of the Barbie stuff is packed away in our shed.
Hey, Sam.
Hi,
Your
Sam.
gloves friend is here.
Yep. Sam always comes in and says my glove friend is there.
Welcome in, Sam. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
If you want to come up, the link is dropped in the chat.
I always got an enjoyment out of doing the things for my kids. They really loved it. I made a cape one time for my older son because he wanted a cloak, like like somebody in a video game. It's just little things that you do for your kids, and it just thrills them to death.
Oh, so cute.
It just, I enjoyed it.
So I changed color on my little amigurumi.
Oh, look, it's so cute. It's coming together.
Little shorts.
I like it. Yeah, I can't think of anything I've never made. I mean, I think I've made just about anything you can think of.
You should do this making it challenge with me.
I have so much stuff to make now. Oh my gosh. I have to prepare for tomorrow morning for our tutorial live. As you can see, I'm really doing that. I'm not preparing at all.
Well, I'm happy you're here. Wouldn't have you anywhere else.
I figured I needed to take a break after being on the phone all that time. That's what I figured I needed to do.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
That's Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi, everyone.
And how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. You?
You doing good? You doing good?
How are you
Sam?
today?
Fine.
Good.
Excellent.
What are you doing, Pusheen?
Pusheen!
Yep. Let's see if I can. There he is.
Oh.
He came to see Mommy and to meow at Mommy. Yep.
Would you believe that I fit every last skein of yarn into one of those bags to send to Carrie?
Wow.
I was like shoving it down and like
Shoving it down, stomping on it, elbowing it down.
Yeah, I was WWEing. She's gonna be like, "What is
Wonderful.
this? It's just a bunch of random yarn." But
It's evening here.
oh, it's
Yes,
evening.
yes, that's wonderful.
I like WWE as well.
Yes. It is afternoon here.
Mm-hmm.
It's about nearly 7:30.
It is about 2:30. It is 2:30 here.
Nice.
So it's not bad. At least it stopped raining.
Yeah, it's not raining here. It's now just sunny at the moment, but sun's going down now.
What are you doing, Pushing? Oh, it was raining really hard for a while there. Hi,
Yeah, it's
Vi.
raining.
Hi, Zach.
Hi,
Oh,
VJ.
look at your, I see all your gloves. Look at that. You
Yeah,
got
it's all different
a lot of
colours.
gloves. You got lots of gloves, Sam.
Lots.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
You have a whole lot. Zach, how are you doing today? And Sarah is right there.
Oh, yep. Sarah's here too.
There's
Whoa.
Sarah.
How's it
Sorry,
going?
there's so much going on. Welcome in. Welcome in.
No worries. Don't mind the coughing. I'm physically not sick, but it's because I fell last night and
Oh
Oh,
my goodness. Oh my goodness. You really did get banged up.
I got a welt on my leg this size.
Oh wow.
oh.
So I'm just like, I'm laying down, but I'm sick of laying down because I'm laying down like all day. I'm just like, okay, I need to get up, but it's hard to sit up. That's what my problem is.
I can understand that.
But this is what I'm doing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
So I'm going to make them into a throw. And that's
Oh,
why I was like, I ask anybody who's willing to provide information. So there's purple, and then there's like a
oh, I love that.
Oh, beautiful.
soft gray to go with it.
Gorgeous.
Then we're going to mix in on top of that a nice cream color.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Then on top of that, we got black.
Oh, I love
Oh,
those.
nice. That's gorgeous. All your
And
work
then I
is so
just,
beautiful and detailed.
thank you. I really do try. I just got crochet thread from Lisa, Ladybird
Mhm.
Loves.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of them.
So sweet.
Oh,
I
look
love
at
her.
that. Sparkly.
And then I got a
Oh,
black
wow,
one,
gorgeous.
which I cannot reach at this point. So
That's
I'm not
okay.
going to push myself. But I had to show you because, like, they're so small.
I know.
It's a 1.5 millimeter crochet hook that I'm using.
Yes.
Wow.
It takes the small hooks.
Mm.
And so
Yeah.
you'll find out that you're going to need a lot of motifs.
No.
That's not very many.
No, but this is an entire, that was entire,
Yeah.
whatever you call them.
Yeah, for what you're going to do, it's not that many. I mean, it's a lot, don't get me wrong. But for
Yeah.
what you're planning, it's not that many.
No. And I know I'm probably going to need 100 of every color that I want.
You're going to need, yeah.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I had Sunita making blue hats. She sent me all of her crochet thread.
Well, yeah, people don't like working with it.
I'm hearing that, so they're all sending it to me.
I have actually I've used up almost all of mine. I have just a couple of things left, like maybe 3 things left of my thread, and that's just in case I decide to work with it again.
Yeah, and it's nice to have it. It really is, because I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I can whip these things up in like an hour, no problem. And like this is just like the virus shawl. That's all it
It is.
is.
It is.
It's just
It is. You
to
want to
change the
consider
pattern to make it
making
better.
some, well, why don't you consider making some larger motifs?
Oh,
And that way, you do your larger motifs and then your smaller ones up at the corners of your larger ones, and it will save you some time. And then you'll have, you'll put them all together, don't get me wrong. But
it's still gonna
that's
be a
how
lot.
I did my tablecloth. I did large motifs, and then at the 4 corners of the large motifs, diagonal corners, I did the smaller motifs.
Oh,
That's how I did mine.
that's cool.
Yeah.
My brain's just like on overdrive of ideas now. Thanks.
Sorry.
You're
But,
not sorry.
but by doing that, I was able to do a tablecloth. So, telephone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to take this call. It's the doctor.
Oh, bye.
Oh, Zach, I'm so sorry it's raining. It was raining here, but my rain finally stopped.
Was it raining men?
I wish. Zach, was it raining men for you, hon? I wish. I know you like to talk about gloves.
Everyone's got their thing. So feel free to have yours.
I
I
haven't
love
looked
them.
at Lisa's Happy Meal yet. I've been on the phone, and then, I was in Dana's, then I was on the phone, and now I'm here. So I haven't looked yet. I
How
haven't
was
even
Dana's
looked at
today?
Facebook. Dana seemed fine.
Oh, I was asking because I know she did corner to corner, which I've been
Yeah,
really excited to see. So, and she explains things so well.
she did.
So I'm
I think she
excited
did a good
to
job.
watch.
I think she did a good job explaining it. I was happy with it. Yeah, I have to go watch that then. Lady Bird needed a load of yarn.
That's so exciting.
Oh, I finally got my 100 messages. There you are, Dana.
Dana, were your ears burning? We were talking about you. Oh, you have a tutorial too? Was your first large blanket? Oh, wow.
Wow. I do pretty good on corner to corner, and then all of a sudden, if I put it down, I'll forget how to do it, and then I'll have to go back and watch or read a pattern on how to do it again. I don't know why I can never remember. Oh, you were just you was lurking.
Lurking
Dana
and
be lurking.
twerking, that's what I always say.
You can be lurking. Yeah, I had to watch her tutorial too. We love the lurkers.
Yes, gotta love them.
They're awesome. No,
I
I
remember
didn't.
you were stopped by. I thought you stopped by and you were like, peace.
That or I didn't know. I didn't. Not that I wasn't avoiding. Not that I was avoiding anything. It's just remember I can only see part of it. Am I echoing?
No, you're not.
Remember, I only see part of the chat, guys.
Yeah. You're
Well,
not
nothing
echoing
with this
to me
side.
right now. I'm working on the new shawl.
Oh, yay. I like gloves in the wintertime, Sam.
Do you like gloves? Yeah, I like gloves. I haven't made a pair. There's a weird sound. It might be my leg shaking, or my cat scratching my door. There's a weird sound. Could either of those be the weird sound? Like if you hear something that sounds like it's coming from The Shining. My cat is desperate to come in here. So, for those of you who don't know,
I'm muted, so
it's on Froggy's end. I don't hear anything. Now you're muted. Do you want to go out and try to come back in? Do they still hear the echo? I'm not hearing anyone say anything about the echo.
good luck, Sarah. I hope things turn out okay. So when I was muted, did you still hear the echo?
I didn't hear it at all, but everyone else seemed to, so.
I only have winter gloves, and they're just plain wool gloves.
Same.
Ah, see, it's better. Weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. Were you echoing me? I'm talking to my cat. He echoes me. Oh, you're welcome. I think it was the cat echoing me. He likes to do that. Yeah, I think sometimes muting and unmuting fixes it too. Hi, Susan Burke. How are you? I am trying to avoid washing dishes.
Yes. VJ, earlier you said something about how I should have made a video on something. What was that? I don't know. There were a lot of things going on. Hi, Pusheen, says Lorna.
He took off out of the room. He went to back to watch Cat TV.
Do you watch My Cat from Hell?
I have, and I watch it on YouTube though.
Oh yeah, all the highlights and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a fun
And I
show.
watch Jackson Galaxy.
Oh, love him.
I'm not working on anything other than that at the moment, avoiding the dishes. And I'm preparing for tomorrow morning.
A video of the WWE with a bag. Oh, I wasn't sure I was gonna fit it in there, so I didn't want to make a fool of myself if I didn't.
That's awesome.
But all the yarn I showed in my giveaway yarns video, on the rainbow side, I fit in that bag. So it cost, I don't want to reveal how much it like actually cost, but let's just say it was not cheap to ship across the country. And Pivy, am I on Facebook? Yes. I have a page called Pivy Does It All.
Excuse me.
So you can find me there.
Hey, babe.
I'm also on Instagram, and I am on Twitter as well. One of them is Pivy Cosplay, the other one is Pivy Does It All. I think Twitter is Pivy Does It All. I think Pivy Cosplay is my Instagram. I should know this, but I don't.
I have to run. I have company. So,
Okay.
bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
being here.
Thanks
I
for
appreciate
having me.
it.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hello, it's me again, just me. Pivy, what are you working on? So I'm working on an amigurumi that's supposed to look like me, and I am forgetting how to do the head, forgetting the stitches for the head. So I am gonna wait to do that till I'm off camera so I can use my phone to watch the pattern that I usually use. But I can create some of the interchangeable aspects. Hi, Navy Freak, Crochet, or Navy Frick, Crochet. Thank you for coming in here. Susan, thank you for coming in here. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Today I'm working on an amigurumi that looks like me, because making it is a show that I have been watching for the past couple years. It is on NBC and it's also on Hulu. And it's a show about all different types of making crafts. And am I using cotton? I'm not using cotton. AJ, LOL. Hey, AJ, thanks for being easy on me. My brain is not quite there yet this morning, this afternoon. It's afternoon. um, so, let's see. So the first challenge of season 3, episode 1, what is she doing? I'm not sure what she's doing tomorrow. I just know she has plans to do something tomorrow. So just keep an eye on her channel. And I think she's, I don't know if she's doing the Christmas and July fairies or if she's doing some other videos. I'm not sure what she's doing, so literally no idea. I think she's just got a lot on her plate, and that is what is going on. So no worries. I think she's good. She just is busy, which, is a good and bad thing. Keeps us moving forward, keeps us, we got to stay self regulated and on track, but ultimately it's a good thing. So I am going to make different interchangeable aspects of the toy. And one of the aspects of the toy that I wanted to make was to have a train like I'm making is doing dishcloths live tomorrow with Shell. Oh yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Lorna. I appreciate that. I'm sorry about the scratching. My cat is crazy. Okay. So first, I'm going to cut off the excess blue. And we're going to make the train. Okay, thanks. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bye, Susan. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. So I did a chain of 15. I'm going to skip the first crochet, go into the second one. I go into the back loop because I feel like it looks neater. Can you do amigurumi in acrylic? Yes, I think most people suggest you do amigurumi in acrylic because it's cheaper and stiffer, so you can use your cheapest yarn for amigurumi. I was always told to do amigurumi in acrylic yarn. So I've actually never heard of someone doing it in cotton, which is why I was curious. But I suppose it doesn't matter what material you use as long as you like the way it looks, right? it doesn't stretch. Interesting. Once I get through all of the acrylic that I have, I'd like to start working more with cotton, working with more organic fibers, and less plastics. But I just don't really have the money or space for that. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then I'm going to do one more row. So I'm going to chain one. And turn my work. Too rough feeling. Yeah, I mean, I don't have too much of a problem of the acrylic stretching. I could use a smaller hook and have less gaps, but I've always used acrylic and don't really have a problem. So, but it definitely would stretch less with cotton. Yeah, I agree. A lot of cottons are too rough feeling. I found a cotton that I really like. I found it because of Dana. It's a Bernat Softy cotton. Or let me make sure that's the name of it. Bernat Softy cotton. And I really like the feeling of it. It's a lot softer than a lot of other cottons. It's a cotton acrylic blend, but it's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. But it's really soft, and I imagine it would create some really amazing amigurumi. So that's what I have. Here because I'm becoming a Dollar Tree yarn collector. Oh yeah, I understand. Okay, Now I'm going to switch to pink. I grab 5 balls every time I go. Yeah, I totally understand. I grab 2 of each color. Did you guys like that little trivia game we did earlier? Was that fun? Did you guys enjoy that? Can't find the tweet, but with time, hopefully. Yeah, I can't find the tweet either of mine. So this is what my pride flag looks like so far. This may look very familiar as it's been the one that I've been stoning for a while. Chain 1, twist, or turn. I believe I have some white. Yeah, I have some white in there. Also have a Karen 1 pound. Should I use Simply Soft or the 1 pound? What do you guys think? I used Red Heart Super Saver. I'm using Karen Simply Soft. Should I use Karen Simply Soft for the white, or should I use the Karen 1 pound for the white? Simply Soft for snuggle factor. True. Although the rest of it, it's made out of like literally everything. It's made out of Basic Stitch. It's made out of Simply Soft, and so I don't know how high the cuddle factor will be, but I will do it just for the snuggle factor. Chain 1 turn, and crochet into the first stitch. So what are you guys working on, if you haven't told me already? This color pink is Karen Simply Soft in the color Strawberry. Bot blanket. Ooh. Yeah, I really want to be doing the bot along, but I want to do this challenge too, so I am trying to do all of the above, and hopefully we'll enter some hats and some scarves and stuff like that. Okay, so little flags coming together. Just love the look. Oh yeah, so you can't, did you start it after the 5th? Christmas gift for your mom. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so I have my white Simply Soft. listening while I'm at work. Hey, Nana Michelle, thank you for coming in. I'm making a little pride flag that my amigurumi is going to wear as a train. I wonder if I should I rhinestone this as well? I think I should. Yes or no? Should I rhinestone it? Chain one, turn your work. Yes, says Dana. Okay, well, I can't argue with that. Yes, we love sparkles. I'm basically making activist Ken, where like Ken's trans and he is gonna have the pride flag for trans rights, and then he's gonna be sparkly and he's gonna have signs that say like Black Lives Matter and like different issues that affect the world as we know it. And he's gonna be just like that's me. Hey Brandon. um I might not be bringing anyone up right now, just because I'm about to head out. Thank you. So I see you in the chat, but corner to corner. Oh, um, sorry, I highlighted that comment. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Um, so, um, so yeah. So I'm just gonna finish this flag, and then I'm probably gonna get offline. So I will be posting here. Let me see. 1 second, guys. I want to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram to see the end results. My Instagram is let's see, Pivy1023. So Pivy1023. And this is where I post most of my finished projects. I posted when we were doing the marathon. I posted my makeup looks, all of those things. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there. So Pivy1023. You can at me on Twitter. And you can find me there on Pivy Does It All. That one's pretty easy. And if you want to find me on Facebook, sorry, I don't normally do all this, but I was just thinking about it. You can look up Pivy Does It All and see what I post there, which I post a lot of my looks and things there and what I'm about to be working on. So if you want to follow me anymore on social media, you're welcome to. No requirement. It's all good. Whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. I just wanted to make sure I was giving the right information. The easiest way to get a hold of me now is through my Instagram. So the Pivy1023. That's my birthday, by the way. So if you're like, why these random numbers? That's why. Because I'm not creative in naming myself. So let me. Frozen on the screen. I was exited out of Restream, so I think that's why. Am I back now? Am I frozen for you guys right now? And chain one and turn. No, I can see you. Melanie! Melanie, are you here? I thought you left and I was really sad. Melanie's my wife, guys. So that's why I was sad. Hey Mel, are you home? I took Riker out. I'm hanging out in the goop with the goobs in the bedroom so they stop scratching. Thank you very much. Yeah, someone, JL, was being a huge douchebag, as you heard, and was getting on everyone's nerves. So thank you for taking one for the team. Okay, I'm going to cut the white and go back to the pink. What is everyone's favorite musical? I have Chicago stuck in my head, so that's why I asked. Puppy King. Yes, the dog is king. Well, actually not in my house. The cat is king. The dog would like to think that he's king, but he's just a big baby. Thank you guys for staying with me, joining me today. I hope that we all had a good day and can keep this day going. Oh, is that a lion? Lion King. Oh, okay. Lion King is very good. I agree that that is a great choice. The music in that is wonderful. Obviously, everything about it is wonderful. I couldn't tell it was a lion. It's so small on my screen. And I also forgot what question I asked because I'm ADHD. And that's what happens. I was like, cool. Puppy King. Also, my wife was just talking about taking the dog out, so I had puppies on the brain. Okay, almost done with my flag. Look at it, how cute is that? So I'm not giving myself the same time constraints as the contestants of the challenge. Just because I feel like I've got to do different. I have different obstacles than they do, whereas they have everything kind of right at their disposal. I don't necessarily. So some things I might have to drive to get and whatnot. Okay, cut the pink. Raise your hand if you're lurking and twerking. I mean, working. Just going through junk mail. Oh yeah, I totally understand. I don't even want to look at my junk mail file folder. Okay, so we have our little flag. When working and lurking, not crochet involved. Yeah, I understand. Not everything can be fun. Sometimes we gotta adult. Look at a little train. Looks great, Ezra. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna sew in the ends. Hi. How's your project going? Good. I made a little flag. Nice. And I'm a little headless Ezra. Ooh. Cute. Yes, exactly. Do you want me to make you some lunch? I am gonna sew in the ends and then I'm going to call it stream for now. Okay. So sure, and I'll come out there and eat it in a second. Alright, would you like a wrap, hot dog, a pizza, salad? A wrap, please. Okay. Love you. Love you. Sorry for letting the game happen. What are you working on, Ezra? So I am working on a amigurumi of myself. And so I just have the legs and the torso right now. But I am working on the pride flag for trans rights and going to make, so basically I watched this show called Making It, which is really, really good. Anyone who is a crafter at all will love it. It's such a good show. It's on Hulu. It's also on NBC, depending on what you have. And you get a bunch of crafters in a room, and they are given challenges each week. They have 2 challenges every week, and I wanted to try to keep up and try to do the challenges with them. So their first week challenge was to create, the first mini challenge was to create a toy that was interactive that represented you. So I'm doing like an activist Ken doll type thing, where there's a lot of sparkle, but there's also a lot of meaning behind what I work on and what I'm doing. So I will finish this today, and will be able to show you guys on my next live what I did. I can't remember the pattern for the head, which is why I'm headless. I remember the arms, but you attach the arms after you attach the head. So I basically am making myself look like this, except I won't have this little piece, and I won't be a Ninja Turtle. Basically, I could be a Ninja Turtle, but I won't be. So that is the toy that I am making. And then the second challenge is really exciting. I'm going to get started on that this afternoon as well. And so I'll record that so you guys can watch that too. So I'm really excited, but just sewing in these ends because I always hate doing this, so figure I might as well just go ahead and do it. Thank you. I'm really excited to work on it and show it to you guys. You guys don't want to see me working on the ends of this. It's not that exciting. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to put some stones on it and tie it around my little waist and all that stuff. So I appreciate you guys all for sticking it out with me and hanging out with me, and I will be on later to oops, sorry about that, to show you the finished project. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.